Mm. Mm.
Recording in progress.
Yusuke,
Hello,
long time no see.
Dr. Nasi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
How was your trip?
It was tiring. It was a lot of work. I mean, I had a good time, but America is very expensive. The Japanese yen is not good anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was expensive, but I got a lot of work done. Got a lot of things done. Saw my family. Have you been to America before?
No.
Oh, no. You should go sometime. It's very different than Japan. Yeah, I come back to Japan, I'm like, whoa, so different. Japan is a lot of elderly people. Yeah. And American elderly people, they stay at home a lot. They drive cars, so you don't necessarily see them. I mean, you see their cars, but in Japan, elderly people are out, especially in a big city like Osaka or maybe Tokyo. Also, I'm sure they're out going to the grocery store, going to the post office, going to the bank. Right, so when you walk around a big city in Japan, you see lots of elderly people. Yeah. When you go to a city like Ho Chi Minh City, you see a lot of young people. Yeah. And when I was in Japan 35 years ago, it didn't seem so. I saw a lot of young people. I didn't see a lot of foreigners, but now there's a lot of tourists here. Yeah. Are there tourists in Tokyo? A lot of tourists? I live by Osaka Castle, so I see a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
Maybe in your neighborhood you don't see so many tourists.
Yes.
I think the tourists are in like Akasaka or or Kaminarimon
Yeah.
or places like that. Yeah.
And Tokyo Tower.
Yeah.
Tokyo Skytree.
Yeah. Most of the tourists here are going to Kyoto, and there's not enough hotels in Kyoto. So they stay here and then they day trip out to Kyoto and back. Between, like Namba and Shinosaka Station on the subway, as soon as you get to Shinosaka, no more tourists. Like if you're going north on the main line. But yeah, a lot of tourists coming from Shinosaka Station to the city, to their hotel or whatever. A lot of suitcases and stuff. Okay. When you're in America, you can't tell who is a tourist. Because you see Asian people, black people, white people. Who's a tourist? Who's an American? We all Americans look the same. Okay. Today, you want to work on the document that says new first, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, my jet lag. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. New. This one. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. This, you want to practice the pronunciation now?
Pronunciation and grammar correction.
Oh, you need the grammar correction.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is a new document. Okay, so let's do our grammar correction. Now is this a new document?
Yes.
So it's a new title?
New title.
Oh. Can we change the title? No. Some people say don't change the title.
I changed the title.
Can we change the title?
Yes.
We can. I haven't checked it yet though. One moment here. Relationship between forward velocity of the center of pressure and heel-off timing in individuals with the unilateral transtibular amputation. It's a pretty good title. I don't see a problem there. Rocker function is essential for achieving efficient gait. During normal walking, the heel rocker and ankle rocker work together in an inverted pendulum motion. Allowing the center pressure to shift smoothly forward. Okay. Aim method. Okay. I think to shift forward smoothly would just a little better there. Where is my phone? There's my phone. Considered. Both are okay. That's a consideration. The purpose of the study was to clarify the relationship between forward velocity of let's call it the COP. Okay, very minor considerations. Do you have a question?
I have a question.
Yes.
About the word consider.
Yeah.
Does consider means think deeply?
Well, in this case, there's no real difference. I just want you to know that you have two options there. Yesterday I was with a student, or maybe it was 2 days ago. I was with a student and we were talking about the difference between assume and presume. Basically, they're equal, but in a technical paper, we would choose presume. It's almost that type of a situation. That think and consider are the same action, but consider is a more technical choice. But there's no difference in the grammar, so it doesn't really change anything. So it's your choice. Okay, other questions?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay, that's the first page. Where are you? There you are.
Thank you. I received it.
Okay. Nice page breaks. Thank you. Uh-oh. You'll want to place this on the next line. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a mojibake? I don't know why that happened. Were all the participants instructed to walk at their self-selected speed?
Yes.
Yeah, we should stipulate that. Negative correlation. Huh. Okay. No questions here. Go ahead.
I want to know how to write a number. Should I spelling
Oh, what do you mean number?
20 or 3D?
No, this is a technical paper.
Mhm.
Yeah. 20 individuals. Yeah, don't write it out, please. Especially in a technical paper.
Mhm.
Use the numbers. Yeah, that's a good question.
Okay.
But we do want to stipulate all 20 individuals, all participants were instructed to walk at their self-selected gait speed. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Make sure that just make sure that the line break happens at a logical place. I don't know if that was emoji bake or something.
Okay.
A translation. What was that called? A formatting error or something like that. Okay. I think we wanted the here. This is micro help. Very tiny corrections. It may be possible to indirectly evaluate how the prosthetic foot and its structure contribute to progression of the center of mass and the generation of propulsion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because we have a whoops. We have a the here. Yeah, and we want to consider that here too. The International Society. I think, Yusuke, if you move this border in a little bit, you'll get a better looking text so that the lines wrap a little better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably, if you move it into where the and of and maybe even March, right? Something like that, then it's going to look better. Okay, that's like I say, that's more micro help. Questions here?
No, I don't have question.
Okay, good.
Thank you. I received it.
Okay, great. The end.
Yes.
All right. So now you want to go to the next document now? Or do you want to read this one?
Yes. Can I read this one?
You want to read this one? Yeah, let me go to the Line app. Just, whoop. How do I get it? I need to go get out of here. Why am I in here? What? This is it. Discard changes. What changes did I make? I sent you the changes. Okay. Oh, it's PDF in Line. That's weird. Okay. All right. Title: Relationship between forward velocity of the center of pressure and heel off timing in individuals with unilateral transtibial amputation.
Title: Relationship between forward velocity of the center of pressure and heel off timing in individuals with unilateral transtibial amputation.
Title. Be careful you don't say Taito. I think Taito. What is Taito? Is that a toy maker in Japan? I think there's a Japanese company named Taito. Do you know? Have you ever seen? Taito is. I think there's a Japanese company named Taito. What do they do?
Hobby.
What? It's a hobby.
Amusement.
Yeah.
Company.
Okay. That's not what title is. The end is not an O. It's an L. Title. That's better. Yeah. Thank you. Background. Rocker function is essential for achieving efficient gait.
Background. Rocker function is essential for achieving efficient gait.
During normal walking, the heel rocker and ankle rocker work together in an inverted pendulum motion, allowing the center of pressure to shift forward smoothly.
During normal walking, the heel rocker and ankle rocker work together in an inverted pendulum motion, allowing the center of pressure to shift forward smoothly.
Allowing. Good. This forward progression is considered to set up. One moment. Okay, that's fine. This forward progression is considered to set up effective forefoot rocker during the latter half of the stance phase.
This forward progression is considered to set up effective forefoot rocker during the latter half of the stance phase.
In prosthetic gait, however, the forefoot rocker cannot be evaluated directly using the same methods applied to able-bodied individuals.
In prosthetic gait, however, the forefoot rocker cannot be evaluated directly using the same methods applied to able-bodied individuals.
Give me one moment, please, Yusuke. Thank you. A similar function may nonetheless emerge through the interaction between the prosthesis and the whole body.
A similar function may nonetheless emerge through the interaction between the prosthesis and the whole body.
Let's do that sentence one more time. A similar function may, nonetheless, emerge through the interaction between the prosthesis and the whole body.
A similar function may nonetheless emerge through the interaction between the prosthesis and the whole body.
Good. Therefore, the present study focused on heel-off timing as an indicator that reflects the generation of forefoot rocker function.
Therefore, the present study focused on heel-off timing as an indicator that reflects the generation of forefoot rocker function.
As an indicator.
As an indicator.
As an indicator. As an indicator.
As an indicator.
There you go. Okay. Aim. The purpose of the study was to clarify the relationship between the forward velocity of the COP and heel-off timing in individuals with unilateral transtibial amputation.
The purpose of this study was to clarify the relationship between the forward velocity of the COP and heel-off timing in individuals with unilateral transtibial amputation.
Clarify the relationship.
Clarify the relationship.
Airy, Mary, clarify. Clarify the relationship.
Clarify the relationship.
That's pretty good. Any questions on this page?
No, I don't have questions.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to your read or your pronunciation, self-pronunciation check. We will have that next week, right? You're going to check your pronunciation this week?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the words that the AI catches. I noticed that my ear and the AI's ear are a little different.
Mm.
But maybe I've been teaching in Japan for too long. Okay. Method: 20 individuals with TTA participated in this study.
Method: 20 individuals with TTA participated in this study.
Method. Okay. One more time. 20 individuals with TTA participated in this study.
20 individuals with TTA participated in this study.
TTA participated. TTA participated.
TTA participated.
That's better. It's not a, it's a.
A.
Yes, very good. TTA participated.
Participated.
That participate. So a participated.
Participated.
Better. That much better. Thank you. There is a difference between a and a.
Mm-hmm. A.
Yes, exactly. Okay. All participants were instructed to walk at their self-selected speed.
All participants were instructed to walk at their self-selected speed.
All participants.
All participants.
Yeah, not all. All.
All.
All participants were instructed to walk. Same sound. Walk. All participants were instructed to walk.
All participants were instructed to walk.
Walk.
Yeah.
We have a place here called Wakayama.
Wakayama.
Walk.
walk.
Very good. Yeah. Be careful of the difference between walk and work. Yeah, okay. Gate was recorded using a 3D motion capture system synchronized with force plates.
Gate was recorded using a 3D motion capture system synchronized with force plates.
The primary outcome measures were one. Yeah, okay. Do we want to break that up? Let's try completely and see how it goes. The primary outcome measures were 1, mean VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid-stance, and 2, heel off timing.
The primary outcome measures were mean VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid-stance and heel off timing.
You can use the numbers. 1 means VOCP, 2 heel off timing. You can state those numbers. It kind of helps. Let's do that one more time. The primary outcome measures were 1, mean VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid-stance, and 2, heel off timing.
The primary outcome measures were 1, mean VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid-stance, and 2, heel off timing.
Primary. Yeah, there's 2 R's in there. Primary. That's better. Much better. The relationship between these variables was assessed using Pearson's correlation coefficient.
The relationship between these variables was assessed using Pearson's correlation coefficient.
Relationship between these variables.
The relationship between these variables.
Good. Very good. We have A like vacation, relationship, variables. Relationship. Good. In addition, partial correlation analysis was performed to control for the effect of gate speed.
In addition, partial correlation analysis was performed to control for the effect of gate speed.
Results. A significant negative correlation was found between mean VCOP and heel off timing.
Results. A significant negative correlation was found between mean VCOP and heel off timing.
R equal negative 0.641, P less than 0.01.
R equal negative 0.641, P less than 0.01.
Now, I think I said equal to. You can also say equals because it's just R.
R.
Yeah, R is singular. So she is R equals or equal to. Not just equal. So what is easier? What sounds better? R equals. For some reason, I like equal to. One more time. R equal to. But that doesn't. R equal to. Maybe equals is better because I don't want to get 2 mixed up with 2 TWO. Let's try this. R equals negative 0.641. P less than 0.01.
R equals.
Yes.
Negative 0.641. P less than 0.01.
Okay. Specifically, higher VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid stance was associated with earlier heel off.
Specifically,
Specifically. Sorry, it's like the Pacific Ocean. Pacific, specific.
specifically,
Yeah, it's not Kali, it's just Kli. Like clear, clean, Kli. Specifically.
Specifically, higher VCOP from initial contact to the end of mid stance was associated with earlier heel off.
A similar trend was observed in the partial correlation analysis controlling for gait speed, p less than 0.01.
A similar trend was observed in the partial correlation analysis controlling for gait speed, p less than 0.01.
These findings suggest that the relationship between VCOP, I'll start again. These findings suggest that the relationship between VCOP and heel off timing may not be fully explained by differences in gait speed alone.
These findings suggest that the relationship between VCOP and heel off timing may not be fully explained by difference in gait speed alone.
Not be fully explained.
Not be fully explained.
Differences in gait speed.
Differences in gait speed alone.
Good. You have a question?
No, I don't have a
Okay,
question.
that's good. These findings suggest, this is discussion. These findings suggest that even in prosthetic gait among individuals with TTA, forward progression of COP from initial contact, forward progression of, I think I wanted the in there. I didn't correct that. Let's use forward progression of the COP. Yusuke, did you get that?
Of the COP.
Yeah, thank you. I've already sent you the corrected version. These findings suggest that even in prosthetic gait among individuals with TTA, forward progression of the COP from initial contact to the end of the mid stance may contribute to the generation of forefoot rocker function.
Discussion. These findings suggest that even in prosthetic gait among individuals with TTA, forward progression of the COP from initial contact to the end of mid stance may contribute to the generation of forefoot rocker function.
Among. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Among. Yeah. Not among. It's among. Both of those are diphthongs. Both of those are the A and the O. Among. English. Difficult, yeah. In prosthetic gait, evaluation based on the physiological joint motion observed in able-bodied individuals is difficult to apply.
In prosthetic gait, evaluation based on the physiological joint motion observed in able-bodied individuals is difficult to apply.
However, by capturing the relationship between COP forward progression and heel off timing, it may be possible to indirectly evaluate how the prosthetic foot and its structure contribute to the progression of the center of mass and the generation of propulsion.
However, by capturing the relationship between COP forward progression and heel of timing, it may be possible to indirectly evaluate how the prosthetic hood and its structure contribute to progression of the center of mass and the generation of propulsion.
Possible.
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 Prosthetic.
Prosthetic.
Forward.
For.
Yeah, sometimes O, sometimes ah. Notice COP forward progression and progression of the COP. So forward progression of the COP, COP forward progression. Do you see that? COP forward progression is contracted, no of, no the. But forward progression of the COP is not contracted. It's full. It's fully. It's full. It's complete. Like the difference between cannot and can't. Right? Okay. That's not a mistake. We should fully expand or fully contract. Forward progression of the COP. We have of. We have the. COP forward progression. No of. No the. Any questions?
No, I don't have a question.
All right. So the final paragraph here. The findings of the study are scheduled to be presented at the scientific meeting of the International Society for Prosthetics and Orthotics to be held in Thailand in March of 2027.
The findings of this study are scheduled to be presented at the scientific meeting of the International Society for Prosthetics and Orthotics to be held in Thailand in March of 2027.
Scheduled to be presented.
Scheduled to be presented.
Better, much better. Yusuke, do you have a question?
No, I don't have questions.
No questions. Okay. So we should move to. What's happening? There we go. The next. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew. Hard to pronounce. Yeah. Yusuke, do you just want to work on the yellow words here?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's just work on the yellow words for the last 15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. But we can do it this way. Stumbling and falls. Stumbling and falls.
Stumbling and falls.
Fa.
Fa.
Do, re, mi, fa. Falls.
Falls.
Yeah. Be careful. Many Japanese students pronounce A-L as O. It is not O. It's ah. So falls. That might be what's happening there. And here's another one. Longitudinally. Longitudinally.
Longitudinally.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Quantitatively.
Quantitatively.
Oh, that's pretty good. Determining.
Determining.
Determining. Okay, so now there's really no accent on the first E. The accent is on the second E. So the first E is, it's the same old heisa. It's just yeah, there's no real vowel sound there. It's a what we call a glottal stop. Determining. You may hear the pronunciation determining. Yes. I think the British and the Indians will say that. Some Americans will say that. It kind of depends where we're emphasizing. Appropriate. Okay, that's pretty good. Strength. Immediately. Declaration. Declaration. Yeah, that's tough because there is no, the A has no sound here. We go directly from L to R, declaration. That's pretty good. It's hard for Japanese students. Okay. Ooh. Variability. Okay. Oh, no more? Oh, really? You were perfect on this page?
Not perfect.
Yeah, but okay. Maybe practicing, I kind of see a decreasing number. It seems like when you're practicing, the warming up decreases the amount of error as you move along. Is that true? Yeah, that's nice. That's a good performance indicator. That as you're practicing through the document, you're making fewer mistakes, and this is a really good self-improvement. Okay. Now we have 10 minutes left. We could try some of these in sentences. These features have been reported to improve gait stability and reduce the risk of stumbling and falls.
These features have been reported to improve gait stability and reduce the risk of stumbling and falls.
These features. Okay. However, few studies have longitudinally examined through gait analysis the process by which bilateral transfemoral amputees transition from non-MPKs to MPKs. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who is calling? Who was that? Somebody was calling me. Oh, it's my daughter. One moment, please. Hello?
Okay.
The cooler's not working now?
Yeah.
I'll come fix.
Please come to fix it. Do you have a lesson today?
I finish at 8:30. So turn the bathroom one on. Or turn the other bedroom one on and put the fan in there. Sorry.
Okay.
I could come tomorrow morning. Send me a message at 8:30, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm the air conditioner fixer. Sorry, Yusuke.
No problem.
I'm the air conditioner repair man. Okay. Few studies have longitudinally examined the process. Few studies have longitudinally examined the process. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Few studies have longitudinally examined the process.
Few studies have longitudinally examined
The process.
the process.
Okay. Longitudinally.
Longitudinally.
Oh, that's pretty good. Quantitatively describe the differences between the two conditions.
Quantitatively describe the differences between the two conditions.
Quantitatively.
Quantitatively.
Quantitatively describe the differences.
Quantitatively describe the differences.
Criteria for determining when publicly funded coverage of a costly study is warranted. I'm sorry, a costly MPK. One more time. We hope to propose a criteria for determining when publicly funded coverage of a costly MPK is warranted.
We hope to propose criteria for determining when publicity-funded coverage of a costly MPK is warranted.
Criteria. Publicly. Criteria for determining when publicly funded. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of big words in this. Okay, one more time. We hope to propose criteria for determining when publicly funding. We hope to propose criteria for determining when publicly funded coverage of a costly MPK is warranted.
We hope to propose criteria for determining when publicly funded coverage of a costly MPK is warranted.
Criteria.
Determining.
Publicly funded. Contributing to more appropriate, cost-effective prosthetic selections. One more time. Contributing to more appropriate, cost-effective prosthetic selections.
Contributing to more appropriate, cost-effective prosthetic selections.
Contributing.
In
American English. In British English, it's contributing. Contributing. Appropriate. His joint range of motion and muscle strength were largely normal.
His joint range of motion and muscle strength were largely normal.
Good. Muscle strength. That's good. The first data set was obtained immediately after discharge.
The first data set was obtained immediately after discharge.
immediately.
Immediately.
This study was conducted in accordance with the Declaration of Helsinki.
This study was conducted in accordance with the Declaration of Helsinki.
Trial to trial variability.
Trial to trial variability.
Very, Mary, carry.
Very.
Yes, okay, Yusuke. Questions?
No, I don't have question.
Okay. Our next meeting will be, where are we?
Will be
Next Monday,
Yes.
the regular time, 6:30.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Whew. Long time no English.
Yes.
But you're doing well. I was very glad to see that progression of the errors reducing as you're practicing. First page, second page, last page. That shows that your English is like physical exercise. It's like a physical.
Yeah.
It's the same when I'm singing. My first song is usually not good, so I usually pick an easy song to start with. And don't pick the hardest song for the end when you're tired. So you go, this is what the Italians call it crescendo. You do the crescendo. You start with the easy one, you work up, you put the hardest one somewhere towards the end, and then you finish up with like a party song that doesn't require a lot of technique, but still high energy, because you don't want to end at a funeral. Okay, good work, Yusuke. Do you have any questions?
No, I don't have question.
Okay, you can always send me a message. I'll see you next Monday.
See you next Monday.
All
Thank
right.
you for your
Take
lesson.
care. See you next time.
See you next time.
Bye. Oh. Stretch a little bit. Ta. Ooh.
Recording in progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Welcome.
Welcome to Japan.
Really have to photo set.
My jet lag is so bad. I'm so sleepy. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. Oh, that's not early for you, but that's early for me. It's okay. It just takes a few days. Get my circadian clocks back. Yeah. Ko-chan, you're dressed for summer.
Yes.
You got your summer clothes on there. Can I show you a few pictures? You want to see some pictures?
How was the first fire in?
Oh, bad.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, I could probably look again to see. I could probably look again.
Was there any damage?
No, it's the fire areas are not very populated areas. There's not many people. But depending on the wind direction, the big cities can get inundated with the smoke.
Oh, smooth.
Yeah. Fortunately, we had some onshore flow. The first days, it was coming directly from the north out of Canada, and the air was terrible. But a few days later, we got some winds from the ocean. But those poor people that are out there in the east, many people had to evacuate. Like 60,000 people evacuated. That's rokuman nin, like evacuation. You know, evacuate. What is that? Is that nami? What is evacuation?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like they need a new forestry policy. You can't just leave the forest, and you gotta maintain the forest. It needs maintenance. It's like a garden. You need to maintain the forest. Okay, I'll show you some photos. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. First of all, we'll check that weather. The air quality in Osaka was better than the air quality in Oregon. Yeah. Oh my God. Why is Hiroshima so bad? Is that a forest fire? Why is Fukuyama air quality so bad?
Hiroshima.
But the air quality is bad. I can understand why Tokyo's bad. South Korea, pretty bad. No information. And China's only spot information. That's interesting. They don't have, I think we're getting satellite data for that. Okay. Oh yeah, fire's still burning.
Oh.
Yeah, look how that's, nothing can live in there. No animals, no humans. They would suffocate. There's no oxygen. Yeah. Yeah. Look up here too. Yellowknife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chicago, that's just the city. That's just pollution from cars and factories. Not fires. But there's some fires. Whoa, there must be some brush fires outside of Phoenix. Oh, there's a really bad one here. Yeah. But we get, and we can look at that. When we get if we get wind from the ocean, that's not so good, is it? Not a lot of wind over the land. There's wind over the ocean. Yeah, pretty poor. Wind direction and speed makes a big difference. Of course, heavy winds feed the fire and make the fire hotter. What they need is rain. They need rain. And no rain.
No.
Nothing. Way up in Calgary, there's a storm. There's absolutely no rain there. Yeah, very dry. All right, let's just look at some photos. Where's my where? We took some pictures, didn't we? My sister and her son.
Oh.
Her son is 2 years older than me. Yeah. My sister and her son. And her daughter.
Oh.
My sister and her daughter.
Oh.
Yeah. Portland, Oregon. That's Paul Bunyan. He's famous. My car, my motorcycle. I moved these out of a storage unit. It was a lot of work. And let's see. Oh, this picture was taken many years ago. My son's name is Ichiro.
Oh.
This is Ichiro and Ichiro
Oh.
back in 2011. Yeah, he's supposed to. My son's supposed to help me. He helped me, but then he fell asleep while we're working. My son is a skateboard rider. Yeah, he's a skateboard rider. My brother, I went to my university. My brother graduated in 1963, and I graduated in 1993. Same university, Oregon State University.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we had a final dinner all together. Yeah. So, America. I had one interesting picture. Oh, the grocery stores in America, amazing. Big carts, big food, big milk, 4 liters. 4 liters of milk. Yeah. My son, I drove my car. My son drove my motorcycle. BMW 1200 cc. Yeah. You have a document?
Yes.
Okay. Oop. Yes, hot Osaka. And humid. And humid. Case example, 65-year-old male company executive.
Case example, 65-year-old male company executive.
Case example, 65-year-old man, company executive.
About 4 months before coming to our clinic,
About 4 months before coming to our clinic.
About 4 months before coming to our clinic,
this patient began experiencing pain along the outer side of his left thigh.
This patient began experiencing pain along the outer side of his left side.
this patient began experiencing pain along the outer side of his left side.
Outer side.
Outer side of his left side.
He visited the orthopedic department at hospital
He visited the orthopedic department at hospital.
He visited the orthopedic department at the hospital.
Let us call it at a hospital. At the hospital.
At the hospital.
Underwent an MRI and was diagnosed with a lumbar disc herniation.
Underwent an MRI and was diagnosed with a lumbar disc herniation.
Underwent an MRI and was
Diagnosed
diagnosed with a lumbar disc herniation.
A nerve block injection relieved the pain at that time.
A nerve block injection relieved the pain at that time.
A nerve block injection relieved the pain at that time.
Three months later, the pain returned after playing golf.
3 months later, the pain returned after playing golf.
3 months later, the pain returned after playing golf.
He received a steroid injection, but this time it didn't help.
He received a steroid injection, but this time it didn't help.
He received a steroid injection, but this time it didn't help.
He was then prescribed medication to improve blood circulation, but that also had no effect.
He was then prescribed medication to improve blood circulation, but that also had no effect.
He was then
Prescribed
medication to improve blood circulation, but that also had no effect.
He consulted a friend who was an orthopedic surgeon.
He consulted a friend who was an orthopedic surgeon.
He consulted a friend who was an orthopedic surgeon
And was told this is spinal stenosis.
and was told this is spinal stenosis.
And was told this is spinal
Stenosis. Stenosis.
stenosis.
Surgery is probably your only option.
Surgery is probably your only option.
Surgery is probably your only option.
Your only option.
Your only option.
Only option. Post office. Only option.
Your only option.
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 Yes. Smile.
Option.
The pain eventually spread down to the front of his shin.
The pain eventually spread down to the front of his shin.
Pain.
Pain.
The pain eventually spread down to the front of his shin.
His daughter, who lives in Tokyo, recommended our clinic, and he came in for treatment.
His daughter, who lives in Tokyo, recommended our clinic, and he came in for treatment.
His daughter, who lives in Tokyo, recommended our clinic, and he came in for treatment.
On examination, the muscles in his left upper buttock, outer thigh, and the front of his shin were extremely tight.
On examination, the muscles in his left upper buttock, outer side, and the front of his shin were extremely tight.
On examination, the muscles in his left upper buttock,
Outer thigh,
outer side, and the front of his shin were extremely tight.
These hardened muscle knots appeared to be the true source of his symptoms.
These hardened muscle knots appear to be the true source of his symptoms.
These hardened muscle knots appear to be the true source of his symptoms.
So treatment was focused on releasing them.
So treatment was focused on releasing them.
So treatment was focused on releasing them.
With each session, his condition improved, and after 5 treatments, the pain disappeared completely.
With each session, his condition improved, and after 5 treatments, the pain disappeared completely.
Condition.
Condition.
With each session, his condition improved, and after 5 treatments, the pain disappeared completely.
Since then, his symptoms have not returned.
Since then, his symptoms have not returned.
Since then, his symptoms have not returned.
His friend, the orthopedic surgeon, reportedly said he couldn't believe this recovery.
His friend, the orthopedic surgeon, reportedly said he couldn't believe this recovery.
His friend,
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
his friend, The orthopedic surgeon reportedly said he couldn't believe this recovery.
Questions?
No question.
Good.
Okay, thank you.
Mm. Knee osteoarthritis. Knee osteoarthritis.
Knee osteoarthritis.
Knee osteoarthritis.
Even chronic cases can improve with steady, consistent treatment.
Even chronic cases can improve with steady, consistent treatment.
I think, should we move a small c for can? Yeah, that's okay. We'll leave it.
Mm.
Even chronic cases can improve with steady, consistent treatment.
Steady, consistent treatment.
Steady, consistent treatment.
Consistent treatment.
Consistent treatment.
Good. Treatment approach. Knee problems become more common with age.
Knee problems become more common with age.
Treatment approach. Knee problems become more common with age.
Problems.
Problem.
Problem.
Problems.
Problem.
Problems become more common.
Problems become more common.
Yeah. Problems become more
More
common.
Common. Problems become more common.
Yeah. Common.
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 Because humans walk upright, the knee joint naturally carries a heavy load.
Because humans walk upright, the knee joint naturally carries a heavy load.
Because humans walk upright, the knee joint naturally carries a heavy load.
Because. And issues are more frequent in people who gain weight.
And issues are more frequent in people who gain weight.
And issues are more frequent in people who gain weight.
Lose muscle strength or work in jobs that require frequent kneeling or sitting on the floor.
Lose muscle strength or work in jobs that require frequent kneeling or sitting on the floor.
Or work in jobs. Or work in jobs.
Or working in jobs. Jobs.
Jobs, yeah. Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
lose muscle strength or work in jobs that require frequent
Kneeling.
kneeling or sitting on the floor.
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 Mm. In most cases, knee pain comes from hardened, tender knots around the kneecap.
In most cases, knee pain comes from hardened tender knots around the kneecap.
In most cases, knee pain comes from hardened tender knots around the kneecap.
Cases.
Cases.
Or in the back of the knee.
Or in the back of the knee.
Or in the back of the knee.
When these knots are released and softened, the pain abates.
When these knots are released and softened, the pain abates.
When these knots are released and softened, the pain abates.
Even serious arthritis, where fluid builds up inside the joint and causes pain.
Even serious arthritis or
fluid
built up inside the joint and
causes pain.
Even serious arthritis, where fluid built up inside the joint and causes pain,
can be improved when manual therapy increases circulation around the knee.
Can be improved when manual therapy increases circulation around the knee.
Can be improved when manual therapy increased circulation around the knee.
Manual therapy increases circulation.
Manual therapy increases circulation.
As the inflammation subsides, the excess fluid naturally drains and stops accumulating.
As the inflammation subsides, the excess fluid naturally drains and stops accumulating.
Mm.
As the inflammation subsides, the excess fluid naturally drains and stops accumulating.
Mm. Case example, 61-year-old female working at a care facility.
Case example, 61-year-old female working at a care facility.
Case example, 61-year-old female working at a care facility.
About 2 weeks before her visit, she began experiencing pain on the outer side of her right knee.
About 2 weeks before her visit, she began experiencing pain on the outer side of her right knee.
About 2 weeks.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
About 2 weeks before her visit, she began experiencing pain on the outer side of her right knee.
The pain was especially noticeable when standing up and first putting weight on her leg in the morning.
The pain was especially noticeable when standing up and first putting weight on the leg in the morning.
One moment, please. Better. The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up to put weight on her leg.
The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up to put weight on the leg.
The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up to put weight on the leg.
No. There. The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up and putting weight on the leg.
The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up and putting weight on the leg.
Better.
The pain was especially noticeable in the morning when first standing up and putting weight on the leg.
She could no longer use a traditional Japanese-style toilet because she couldn't bend her knee fully.
She could no longer use a traditional Japanese-style toilet because she couldn't bend her knee fully.
She could no longer use a traditional Japanese-style toilet because she couldn't bend her knee fully.
No longer use. No longer use.
No longer use. No longer use.
No longer use. No longer use.
No longer use.
O-R-U.
No longer use.
Better. Better. In high school, she played badminton and had previously tore a ligament in her right ankle.
In high school, she played badminton and had previously tore a ligament in her right ankle.
In high school, she played badminton and had previously tore a
Ligament.
ligament in
Yes.
her right ankle.
Her job assisting residents at a care facility often put extra strain on her knees.
Her job assisting residents at the care facility often put extra strain on her knees.
Her job assisting
Assisting residents.
residents at a care facility often put extra strain on her knees.
On examination, there was one very hard, tender knot below and to the outside of the kneecap.
On examination, there was one very hard tender knot below and to the outside of the kneecap.
On examination, there was one very hard tender knot below and to the outside of the kneecap.
The same area where she felt pain.
The same area where she felt pain.
The same area where she felt pain.
Questions?
No
No
questions.
questions.
Okay. John, where are you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Additional tightness was also found in her outer thigh.
Additional tightness was also found in her outer side.
Additional tightness was also found in her outside.
Outer thigh.
Outer side.
The front of her lower leg and around her ankle.
The front of her lower leg and along her ankle.
The front of her lower leg and around her ankle.
Treatment focused on softening these hardened areas.
Treatment focused on softening these hardened areas.
Treatment focused on softening the hardened areas.
Her symptoms fluctuated at first, sometimes worsening temporarily.
Her symptoms fluctuated
Fluctuated.
At first, sometimes worsening temporarily.
Fluctuated.
Fluctuated.
Temporarily.
Temporarily.
Her symptoms fluctuated at first, sometimes worsening temporarily.
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 But she endured patiently.
But she endured patiently.
But she
Endured.
endured patiently.
After 25 sessions, her knee pain had resolved completely.
After 25 sessions, her knee pain had resolved completely.
After 25 sessions, her knee pain had resolved completely.
Daily discomfort and vague chronic complaints.
Daily discomfort and vague chronic complaints.
Daily discomfort and vague chronic complaints.
People who visit treatment clinics often suffer from a wide range of symptoms.
People who visit treatment clinics often suffer from a wide range of symptoms.
People who visit treatment clinic often suffer from a wide range of symptoms.
Treatment clinics.
Treatment clinic,
Clinics.
clinics.
Among them, the most common pattern is stagnant blood circulation.
Among them, the most common pattern is stagnant blood circulation.
Pattern.
Pattern.
Among them, the most common pattern is stagnant blood circulation,
in which poor blood flow leads to a series of vague and persistent complaints.
In which poor blood lead to a series of vague and persistent complaints.
Poor blood flow.
Poor blood flow.
in which poor blood flow leads to a series of vague and persistent complaints.
These include stiff shoulders,
These include stiff shoulders,
These include stiff shoulders,
headaches, pain, or numbness in the arms and hands,
headaches, pain, and numbness in the arms and hands,
headaches, pain, or numbness in the arms and hands,
back and lower back pain, knee pain, weak digestion,
back and lower back pain, knee pain, weak digestion,
back and lower back pain, knee pain, weak digestion,
or chronic gastritis, constipation, or diarrhea.
or chronic gastritis, constipation, or diarrhea.
Gastritis.
Gastritis.
or chronic gastritis, constipation, or diarrhea.
Menstrual irregularities, menstrual pain, gynecological issues,
Menstrual irregularities, menstrual pain, gynecological issues,
Menstrual irregularities, menstrual pain, gynecological issues,
gynecological,
issues,
such as uterine fibroids and cold sensitivity.
such as uterine fibroids,
Uterine fibroids.
uterine fibroids, and cold sensitivity,
such as uterine
Uterine fibroids.
uterine fibroids and cold sensitivity.
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 If a patient goes to a hospital with these symptoms,
If a patient goes to a hospital with these symptoms,
If a patient goes to a hospital with these symptoms,
they often undergo numerous tests and end up prescribed with multiple medications.
they often undergo numerous tests and end up prescribed with multiple medications.
Numerous tests,
Numerous tests,
multiple medications.
multiple medication.
they often undergo numerous tests and end up
Prescribed.
prescribed with
Multiple medications.
multiple medications.
However, the more medications they take, the harder it becomes for their body to recover.
However, the more medications they take, the harder it becomes for their body to recover.
However, the more medications they take, the harder it becomes for their body to recover.
Long-term drug use may even create new health problems due to side effects.
Long-term drug use may even create new health problems due to side effects.
Long-term drug use may even create new health problems due to side effects.
Long-term drug use.
Long-term drug use.
Drug use.
Drug use.
Unless one understands that these symptoms stem from impaired blood circulation,
Unless one understands that these symptoms stem from impaired blood circulation,
Unless one understands that these symptoms stem from impaired blood circulation.
these symptoms stem from impaired blood circulation.
These symptoms stem from impaired blood circulation.
Actual improvement is difficult.
actual improvement is difficult.
Actual improvement is difficult.
Questions?
No
No
question.
Good. Good job. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Ew. Oh. Treatment must focus on loosening the hardened areas that are the root cause of symptoms.
Treatment must focus on loosening the hardened area that are the root cause of symptoms.
The hardened areas.
The hardened areas.
treatment must focus on loosening the hardened areas that were the root cause of
Root
symptoms.
cause.
Root cause of symptoms,
While also providing whole body therapy.
while also providing whole body treatment.
so,
Therapy.
Mm.
while also providing whole body therapy.
At the same time, dietary changes, exercise, stress reduction, and lifestyle habits
At the same time, dietary changes, exercise, stress reduction, and lifestyle habits
At the same time, dietary change, exercise, stress reduction, and lifestyle habits.
dietary changes
Dietary changes
that prevent thickened or sluggish blood are essential.
that prevent sickened or sluggish blood are essential.
Sluggish.
Sluggish
that prevent sickened or sluggish blood are essential.
Receiving circulatory therapy regularly, for example, once a week,
receiving circulation therapy regularly, for example, once a week.
Receiving
circulatory
circulatory therapy regularly, for example, once a week.
gradually softens the hardened areas responsible for symptoms.
Gradually soften the hardened area responsible for symptoms.
The hardened areas.
The hardened areas.
Gradually softens the hardened areas responsible for symptoms.
And the complaints stop appearing.
And the complaints stop appearing.
And the complaints stop appearing.
As stiffness in the abdominal aorta and inferior vena cava decreases,
As stiffness in the abdominal aorta and inferior vena cava decreases,
as stiffness in the abdominal aorta and inferior vena cava decreases.
cold sensitivity abates, and symptoms related to stagnant circulation also fade.
cold sensitivity abates, and symptoms related to stagnant circulation also fade.
Cold sensitivity abates, and symptoms related to stagnant circulation also fade.
For people with long-standing conditions, older adults, or those who have undergone various treatments,
For people with long-standing conditions, older adults, or those who have undergone various treatments,
For people with long-standing conditions, older adults, or those who have undergone various treatments.
Undergone various treatments,
Undergone various treatments,
including medication without improvement,
including medication without improvement,
including medication without improvement.
recovery may take longer.
recovery may take longer.
Recovery may take longer.
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 However, with patience and consistent treatment over 2 to 3 years,
However, with patience and consistent treatment over 2 to 3 years,
However, with patience and consistent treatment over 2 to 3 years,
gradual improvement can be expected.
gradually improvement can be expected.
Gradual improvement.
Gradual improvement.
Gradual.
Gradual.
Gradual. Gradual.
Gradual.
gradual improvement can be expected.
Bochi bochi. Gradual improvement.
Gradual improvement.
Bochi bochi.
Bochi.
Bochi bochi. Any questions?
No patience.
Good work. Bochi bochi de no. Hini. Step by step.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm so sleepy. Oh, I keep forgetting. I am not Zoom user. I think it's because I don't pay. Oops. Need a big J.
When did you come back?
I came back 2 days ago, but
Uh,
the flight was it was 10 hours from Vancouver. There we go. I changed my name. It was 10 hours from Vancouver. Vancouver flight is the best. Because it's direct, you know, Osaka, Vancouver, and Vancouver, Portland. Years ago, I would fly to Incheon and then Los Angeles and then but that was pretty direct. My son flew to Taiwan. And then there was a typhoon in Taiwan, which is Taihan. So he was 2 days late. But everything worked well. Weather was good except for the fires. We had rain once. I took the top off of my car and it rained. It's a convertible car. A top comes off. We're driving around and then it rained one day. It's good to be back home again. It's good to be in Japan. I'm looking forward to cooler weather. I think this is the peak of the heat. I think we'll get slowly cooler. Although September is still hot in Japan. We have to wait for October for cooler weather. Yeah. It's good to see you again. Any questions?
Oh, no questions?
I'll see you again tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Thank
See
you.
tomorrow.
Take care. Have a good night.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
6:30.
See you.